Hey, this is Nehemiah with Wedding Filmmaker Mastery. Today we have Hannah with us who's going to talk about how she was able to quit her full-time job after joining the mentorship. Welcome, Hannah.
Hi, how's it going?
Great. Well, so to kick things off, let's talk a little bit about before joining the program. Where were you with your wedding business and, where did you start out?
So yeah, with wedding business stuff starting out, it definitely was a hobby that I was like, this is really fun. I'm really passionate about this and I would like to turn it into my full-time gig, but I have no idea where to start. And at the time, I've been doing freelancing full-time through several different companies, so that's like my full-time job until like a week ago. It's just taking on any job that comes at me, but it made me so busy that I couldn't focus on weddings.
So what were some of the things that you were struggling with at that time?
I actually had a full-time job lined up and then I lost it with COVID. So I ended up having to kind of like freelance full-time and figure out how to do that. I just couldn't figure out like, how do I be a businesswoman in this way? Because weddings are kind of pricey and it's like, how do I justify that amount? Like, hey, pay me this. It's what we deserve. And it's really hard for me to like negotiate those things. And so that was one of the more difficult parts of starting my own business. It's like, I don't know how to do the business part.
After joining Wedding Filmmaker Mastery, what were the results that you got? What were the main things that you started learning?
I started looking through Alex's course and I even learned about the customer relationship manager. I really felt like I was stepping up my game and I was learning a lot and I was getting empowered. I think that was the main thing. Before, I just had no confidence. I didn't know where to start. And Alex and honestly, the other people in the course, like Andrea that I met, have been really helpful in just being like, yeah, you can do this. It's hard starting out, but you can do it.
Talk a little bit more about that, like the community aspect.
Yeah, community is really big. They don't sell community when you're like trying to sign up for the course. Initially, when I wanted to sign up for the course, I was like, I know I need this. And then I got even more from it than I originally expected it through the community. Andrea reached out to me like a week after I had signed up and we got connected and now we have a really great friendship. She even did my own wedding back in July. So just like 3 months ago. It's really awesome that that's something that happened out of this. And it's like, wow, we have a bunch more people to network with who are in our own group. It's expanding and becoming bigger. And so there's more people within our field that have been taught by Alex. And we all are like, yeah, that's a good one to work with.
How has the ability to quit your full-time job and how has that impacted your time, your life, and your wedding business?
Those hard conversations can be difficult, but luckily for me, he was like congratulating me. He was like, let me know how I can support you. And it was a really awesome experience. And it gave me an even more confidence boost to know like, I can do this and people believe in me. And it really helped initially that like Alex and the other people in the group were like, we believe in you too, and you can do it. It also helps that my husband's very supportive. And so there was just a lot going on. And I finally now have the time to be like, I want to finish everything in this course. I want to gung ho. I want to go everywhere with this. I'm really excited for it. It's really freeing to not be tied down to a job. I'm able to just basically 9 to 5 something I really love.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's dream is, to be able to do that. That's awesome. I mean, to wrap things up, what would you say to somebody who is not really sure about, whether or not they should go all in and join the program?
If you're not sure about joining Wedding Filmmaker Mastery, I just need to tell you to go ahead and do it because I was on the phone call with Victoria and I was like, I really know I need this. It's just a lot of money. And it was a kind of a sacrifice for me because I didn't have a lot of money, but I was like pretty convinced that this is something that is real. It's authentic. There are a bunch of people, real people who are involved in it. And I can do that too. I was really determined. I was like, I know I need this. This is what is going to get me the next step forward to be successful. And it really has been. And so just kind of take that leap of faith. You are going to make that investment back. It feels like a lot at first, but you're going to make more the more you learn from Alex. So
thank you, Hannah, so much for speaking with me. I can't wait to hear more about the results that you get in the next few months.
Yeah, thanks.